One thing that I realized on my journey or path, I would like to say path better because this is a lifelong path that I'm going to take. The more conscious I become within the world and myself, the more draining other people energies become. And not in a bad way, but just things just don't connect anymore when I surround myself around people who are not trying to improve. I used to always try to understand why I couldn't fit in. I used to always try to understand why I couldn't just be accepted when I was being my authentic self. But now that I realized, or on my journey, I realized that being your authentic self and understanding your authentic self is going to be a minute to understand, because not a lot of people will understand your authentic self. They will call you crazy, they will call you extra, they'll call you just all these words that just doesn't fit right with your mental. But instead of just accepting and going along with the crowd and just being like other people, it becomes draining. I used to follow the crowd, and whenever I did follow the crowd, I was never myself. I was always fitting in, and then I rep the consequences, because then I'll become drained, or then drama will start, or then, me and that person just won't click anymore. And like I said, I will always wonder why, but I understand now that my life is different. God has different plans for me. And even if you're watching, if you can't get along with the people that you surround yourself, and if you're faking your energy with people, those people are not meant for you. If you have to switch up and act different around people that you want to fit in with, don't do it. Be yourself. Like I said, the more conscious I become, the more draining people energies become. And what I mean by that, I will be around certain people. They will say stupid things. Yes, they are being their authentic self, but it's like things that I heard. It's like things that a normal person would say. Instead of going into deep parts of themselves, or going deep parts of why the world the way it is, or going to deep parts of just trying to understand what life is, they will say some NPC stuff. And not saying that all NPCs are bad, because we need NPCs out here, but at the same time, when you're trying to fit in with NPCs and you know that you don't belong with it or belong with them, and you know that your energy different, you need to vibe with that. You need to vibe with yourself. Don't abandon yourself, because once you abandon yourself, you're abandoning the purpose that God has set for you. And you don't want to do that, because God's plans is way, 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 way bigger than what these people are trying to fit to be. And at the same time, the people that are just copy and paste people, or just being and not thinking deeper, they don't know themselves. They're just going based off what they feel in the moment, instead of just understanding why they feel like that in the moment. And the more you surround yourself around people that are like that your energy just won't, when you feel that instant disconnect, you will become drained and you'll yawn. You'll just be tired, fog, I don't know that word, but you know what I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm a little stupid, y'all, but I'm not stupid, but I'm a little slow, I'm a little illiterate, but so you become drained, yeah, and you won't really fit in with them people, and you will never fit in with them people, because the whole mission for people like the chosen ones are finding people that relate to you, your soul tribe, your people that understand yourself and that will uplift you in your journey. People that have ideas and creative ideas of wanting to become something big and wanting to vibrate off just pure, authentic, and love and nothing toxic. You know, that's something that I also realize within myself is I am trying to find my soul tribe and trying to find people that I connect with. But I feel like before you find people you connect with, you have to do the inner work and understand why you deserve to be around people that will connect to you and won't abandon you. At the same time, draining people's energy will slowly rub off on you and you become a draining person as well. Because the more you try to fit in with that person, the more your vibration lowers and the more you become like that person, and then all the work you've done will slowly mean nothing. And that is the worst thing you could possibly do to yourself, and that's another way of abandoning yourself. Not accepting your boundaries, not accepting what you placed in your life, and not respecting yourself in a way. You deserve to be around people that will treat you with love and give you the same energy back. You deserve to be around people who love you. You deserve to be around people where your energy just click. You deserve to be around people where the energy is just, it's something you can see. You know, you ever be around somebody and their energy is just so vibrant. You feel it. You deserve to be around people like that. But you also have to choose you first. Once you choose you and once you accept yourself, then things will start flowing in little by little by little. And realizing that you're doing this just by being yourself. So, if you have a problem by letting old friends go, if you have a problem with not accepting yourself, and if you have a problem with not wanting to become who you want to become 5 years from now, be it right now. Be who you want to be in the moment. If you don't be who you are in the moment, then time that you have just wasting will no longer matter. And that's the only thing that we have is time. So why not just become who you want to be? If you know that yourself from 5 years now, from whatever, your successful self, your divine self, if you know your divine self won't accept you now, or the things that you do, your vices that you do, if you know that your future self won't accept it, then don't accept that now, no matter how much you struggle with it. Because you could be draining yourself, and you could be hindering yourself from progressing and becoming tomorrow's person, which is your future self. Because past, present, and future all exist in one. But it's all up to the choice that you make within yourself and make within to make that future self happen right now.